how you doing? John Bonham here, Cape Cod Wet Shaving. All right, so real quick, I'm going to squeeze out a review video over a new soap from a brand new artisan. This soap just came out less than a week ago, I believe. The artisan's name is Professor Shaving, and this is the soap. All right, this is called Exam 1. He already has plans for Exam 2 to come out, which is an aquatic one. I think I might be the first one to do a video. I'm not sure. One of the first at least, but I did pick up a 2-ounce soap and the splash. So this is kind of an introductory set that he put out. That's why it's only a 2-ounce soap. He said he's going to re-release the same scent in a bigger, I think, 4-ounce container. And the scent notes of this are whiskey, black cherry, blueberry, and honey, which caught my attention pretty quickly because those smell pretty divine. And it does, in fact, smell very good. I have not used this yet, so I am planning to use it on camera. That's the pour. And I don't know what that was, but it smells very nice. All right. Can't wait to use it. I am also using, this was sent to me, this brush, by Julie at Rogue Raven Grooming. Hello, Julie. This is an ebony synthetic shaving brush. She and I were talking, and she happened to mention her brushes, and I said, "Oh, you know, we're on your website. Do you sell them?" Something along those lines. And basically, the conversation ended up with her saying that she hadn't had anyone really put her brushes through the ringer. Would I be interested? I said, absolutely. And so she sent me one. Basically to test and review, so I'll be doing that as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm going to be using my Mr. Fine razor, Marvel razor, thank you, I was drawing a blank there. My Mr. Fine Marvel razor. I'm also going to be using one of the CVS Goodline, in essence, Persona razors, or blades, excuse me, inside this razor. So let's get shaving. I haven't done anything. All I did was wash my face. I'm not using anything but the product because it's a review. So let's get started. Excuse the water for a second, please. I do have a sprayer en route in the mail right now, so we no longer have to worry about the water. It's gonna be a nice one too, can't wait. So, whoops, forgot a towel. Please pardon the kind of ghetto accommodations. I just did not feel like decorating everything in the bathroom today because, like I said, this is going to be fast. I didn't really even plan on it. I just wanted to do it, get it out there. All right. Hope everyone is well. Beginning of the week. Today's Monday. So, a little tiny jar. It's hard to get going. But I'll get there. Almost used my Volfix because it has a smaller knot on it. I think it's a 21, maybe a 22. And I'm not a scooper. I have my phone flipped a different way so the lens is here now. So if I look off in the wrong direction, that's why. My phone's upside down. I don't scoop. Never have. Nothing wrong with it, just not my preference. I like to tub lather. All right, so one person did review this already. I don't think a video review, but they did post it on Instagram, and one thing they had said was that the lather dissipates. Aside from that, they loved it. I believe it was a millennial shaver. So I am curious to see how that goes. The smell of it's quite nice. I think he was going for a kind of honey mead scent with the whiskey. And it was a specific brand of whiskey, but I didn't mention it, just to be on the safe side. If you go on Instagram and look up at Professor Shaving Soap, you'll find him. He has some very interesting labels. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to lather. I have my little Old Spice mug I'm going to be using. So it is going on pretty thin. leather is not lasting long. Might just be me, so let me go back to the tub. Into my face and see how that goes. Get some water. I have a bowl off camera here, my swishy bowl that I use to rinse my razor, and so I'll just dip into that. Alright. So yeah, that lather doesn't last long. At all. Not necessarily the worst thing. Can still be a good soap, but it's not going to really have some cushion. It can still be slick though. So let's see. I'm putting it on there kind of thick now. So the artisan's name is Ken Ivy. He's based out of Phoenix, Arizona. I have spoken to him. Nice guy. He has a very interesting backstory. I'm not going to tell it here. I figure you could reach out to him. Ask him yourself if you'd like to. He does know other artisans. He's new to the scene, the wet shaving scene. But he does know people already. And honestly, when he first appeared, I thought he was a couple of people. See, I went the wrong way. And he's not. He's his own guy. I thought it was a couple of people being sneaky, someone that I knew. I thought it was Chris D. Razor Shaving. How you doing, Chris? Wasn't him. A couple other people, I won't say who. But, all right. Let's get to shaving, see how this goes. Sleekness isn't bad. Not horrible. Not the best. Let's see. Whoops. Snag my cheek. Ooh, geez, I keep doing that. Putting the blade where there is no product. Keep snagging my skin. All right. So those suds do not last. It smells great. I really like the smell. A lot. And I try to be fair because I don't like ragging on people. I think it needs some work, the formulation. But I think he's got something here. Between his brand, the label, and this scent is remarkable. I like it a lot. And with those scent notes, it's not even, I don't think it's really even gourmand. That's what I mean. It's like it's almost powdery. It's not powdery though. There's no powder. I don't know what to say it smells like, which is a good thing. He could work on his lather. See, it's already starting to vanish. Sleekness is good. Not great. Not the best I think it could be. But I hope I don't jinx myself here. I'm not gashing myself either. Knock on wood. So I'm going to probably reach out to him and tell him he should work on his formula a little bit. Because one of the things I said to him was, you know, would you like some feedback? He said yes. I think if you decide to buy this set, the set's like 16 bucks for the splash and the soap. I personally think you should get it because I think this guy's gonna finally hit his formulation and get something going. And this is going to be a historic unobtainium set. I think he has the makings of a good brand here. So this needs some improvement. It's not horrible. Not the best. I think one of the worst soaps I ever tried was that Cape Cod soap. Remember that? Did a video of it. It was awful. Keep doing it again. All right, let me rinse this off. I'm going to try his splash. I'll be right back. All right, one thing I did forget to do was list off the ingredients. So he has distilled water, sodium hydroxide, coconut butter, castor oil, duck tallow. See? Bentonite clay, cloudberry oil, fragrance, and essential oils. So there's no stearic acid. There's a couple other things that could be in there. But duck tallow, he knows he's going for something good, and we know he's going for something good. So interestingly, as a sprayer for the splash, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and that smells like something you could drink. I don't know. Let's see how the sprayer goes. I was about to just pour it. There's no inhibitor. Okay, it's not terrible. I don't know if you wanted you to spray it on your face, which I'm not going to do. It's very unique. So I think what he was going for again was a mead or a, let me spray it and see what happens. It's very interesting that he did a sprayer instead of a regular bottle for aftershave. I don't know. You can double as a EDT. All right. It definitely smells like a honey mead, the splash. So, okay. So my general thought on this, I think it needs a little work. I don't think it's awful. Again, I've had way worse. So what he's going for, he's not quite there yet. I think he's going to get there, and I think he's going to have a really good product. If you want to support him, that'd be cool. Trying to think. I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was. He has the potential. He's onto something. He's on his way to something, and everyone has started at some place before they got to where they are now. Well known, respected, and well liked. product wise and all that. So again, he could use some improvement, but I think he's on to something here. So he will reach it eventually, and we're going to start seeing this guy a lot more. I think I'm going to be picking up his second release. I'm going to see what he does with the second release. Hopefully he, took some feedback from people and stuff and worked on it, and we'll see. So again, it's Professor Shaving Soaps. Give him a look. Reach out to him, talk to him. Nice dude. Cool story. So, all right, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Forgot to mention post-shave. Little dry. I did get myself here, but that's a norm, because I always get right here above the Adam's apple. That's not. I don't know what that is. Post-shave smells really good. The dry down's good. Again, it's almost powdery. It's good scent. Post is pretty good. I like post-shave. So, all right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Till next time, I'll do a history shave, maybe another review. We'll see. But see you there. Appreciate it. Take care. Happy shaving, everyone.